read the Bible so severely. If you really believed in that Old Testament, if you really read it correctly, you'd be tearing up this nation. If you let somebody chip you into this business, now the Lord will take care of us. No way. No, sir. Reread that Old Testament again. All right? Reread Moses' killing of 3,000 people and figure out why he had to kill 3,000 people at the bottom of that mountain. You remember that? No, because, you know, in your little Sunday school, they just talk about the law. They skipped over that part, right? The Bible is a whole lesson in statecraft, a whole lesson in intelligence gathering, war, and the whole, I mean, this is why these people who are less than 3% of the U.S. population literally run this country. Because of that Old Testament, because the Old Testament teaches them all the kind of technology there is in the world, because you see it all there. Moses comes down, and why does he go up on the mountain? He goes up on the mountain because apparently these people are not even Jews in the religious sense of the word yet. Otherwise, he wouldn't have any need to go up on the mountain to do what?
Get the law.
Yeah, to get the laws and the rules. Apparently, they're in great disorder, aren't they? They're fighting among themselves. They're having terrific problems, but they got to survive among their enemies. Moses then has got to go up on that mountain and come down with a unified system of values and orientation and to lay on these people, because he knows they cannot survive amongst their enemies if they do not have this unity. And he goes up and brings the rules down. And then he sees them partying and living it up and carrying on, making gold calves and all the other stuff, worshiping the other people's gods. They're still worshiping Egyptian gods, by the way. The golden calf is an Egyptian god, right? And what does he tell them? All of you who believe and go with me, what? Step up here. And those of you who don't, what? Stand there. And then what did he do to those who stood there? Out. Slain on the spot. Why? Because we can't survive with division among ourselves. I'm in these places here, and you read and misread. You don't read the Bible, you read into the Bible, because people have already set your mind up in such a way that you can't see what's right in front of your eyes. Yes. How many of you read about the killing of the 24,000 Israelites for hanging out with Midianite women? Read, ladies and gentlemen. When did God desert these people? When they forgot who they were? When they forgot their identity? When they forgot their personal relationship with their God? Start worshiping the gods and values of other people? Start speaking the language of other people and getting hung up in other people, and what happened? Every time they did it, what happened? Into bondage, into prison. They have learned that lesson well. You who call yourself children of Israel have not learned the lesson well, and they don't forget it. You were willing for a cup of coffee and a hot dog, sitting by a white person, to forget all of the degradation that your ancestors went through at the hand of white folk. So you must have amnesia in order to live that way and feel comfortable with the murderers and killers of your people, and people who still have it in their minds to enslave your children and use your children in the future. You gotta have a restricted mentality in order to be comfortable with that situation. That's why you're going to see the restricted mentality in the classrooms and other places. This is an economic necessity, ladies and gentlemen. It's all put together. It's all a part and one and the same thing. You must forget your history.